Good evening. It's 9:52 p.m. on, I think it's March the 10th, 2016. And just checking in, this is Bevan Paul, otherwise known as Ghouls on the Go. And just this is going to be really short because Paul and I are both sick. We're not sure if we have colds or if it's allergies. We've been in Falcon for quite a number of days now, and really loving it out here away from the city. Waking up earlier because the sun just comes in pretty bright in the morning, but it's a nice place to wake up to because there's plenty of open spaces. There's not a whole bunch of human stupidity going on. Um, we're not having to guess whether it's gunshots or fireworks that are going off. And other than that, so yeah, we are in Falcon. We're going to be here for a while longer. We've got some things to do to work on the RV before we can take it for longer trips, just to ensure that everything is in pretty good working order. We don't want to head out to way out west to like California and Seattle and Oregon and stuff without having that taken care of. So just a short update to say hello. Um, Once we get past this, whatever it is, colds or allergies, we'll do another one. Paul's going to do a vlog in the near future, whenever he's ready. And other than that, I think we've decided that when we leave here, when we're ready to leave Falcon, we're probably going to go to Pike National Forest and just kind of hop around to some of the um, campgrounds and different places, reservoirs, and some stuff in Colorado, like Mueller State Park up in near Divide. That is probably going to be the first place that we're going to go, just kind of like test things out before we head through New Mexico and Arizona, Nevada, and all of that. So we'll let you know generally where we're headed or where we just left. Um, Not going to offer specifics for obvious reasons. So I can just tell you where we're at in the city now, the city of Falcon. I mean, we're there, but I'm not going to tell you where we are. Um, I think that's this just a general update. There's like not a lot going on today, especially because, or the last couple of days, because we just do not feel well at all. We got Loki fixed, this guy here, and we found out that he is part border collie, which we suspected anyway, and either like English setter or French spaniel, something like that. It would explains why when he barks, it's kind of like a baying sound, because those dogs, English setters, for instance, they're used for, you know, pheasant, isn't it? Pheasant hunting, honey.
I'm not sure.
Anyway, so that's pretty much all that's been going on. Was just that we've been hanging out here, and we have friends in town, so out here in Falcon, and so it's been great to see them and to visit with them and that sort of thing. But we will have more informative videos, vlogs in the future. I know Paul's going to probably do some about RV maintenance and also shooting video in different areas. And I don't know what all he's going to do, but I know he's got his own idea, his own agenda. But first, we need to start feeling better. Um, and I'm not sure if it's allergies or cold. Other than that, been smoking from my Shire pipe today, and I've really enjoyed that. I haven't used this one. This is actually like one of my favorite pipes, if not one of my top two. But and yes, I do smoke a from a pipe and I am female. So, and there are actually quite a few women who do that. So on occasion, I'll just kind of like smoke from the pipe and talk about the travels we're going to take and what our plans will be. It occurred to me today that since I like to collect pipes, it would be neat to pick up different pipes and stuff like that as we're traveling across the U.S. So if you know of a good place that has unique pipes, that sort of thing, in whatever state, just drop us a comment down below. If there are some cool places that you've been to on your travels, whether it was RVing, camping, or just a family trip, or you just kind of stumbled across it, we are looking for places to stop and visit and to see, especially if there's any sort of alleged paranormal activity or history. That's also going to play a role in our travel. So if you have any suggestions for Ghouls on the Go of some of the places that we should go, it doesn't matter whether it's north, south, east, or west, just comment below. Make sure to throw us a like, but comment below with the unique place that you think we would enjoy and a little bit of information on how you ran across it and the best way to get there and that sort of thing. And we'll see if we can check out some of the places that you're suggesting. But first and foremost, we have to get some things straight and prepared for longer trips in the RV. But we did discuss going to Pike National Forest and some various campgrounds and that sort of thing. But we'll update you right before we leave to give you a general idea of where we're heading, not specifically just, this direction. And we'll update you once we get to any place new and we set up. So far with our 1987 Mallard, which is roughly 30 feet, it is obviously a whole different ball game than living in a house, but we actually like it. We don't need that much room, and the kitchenette is very small, so that means, and I hate doing dishes, so I really do. So that doesn't break my heart at all because it just takes, I think we're going to use 2 plates, 2 bowls, and probably kind of use disposable plates and utensils whenever possible. Yeah, I know it's not the most environment friendly, but at any rate, I think that's it. There's not really much to report, and I probably won't make a lot of sense here because I just don't feel well. And Paul feels worse than I do. However, I knew I needed to update you guys and be on the lookout for Paul's first vlog, and that will be forthcoming. So, have a great week. If you have any suggestions for future travels for Ghouls on the Go, put it down in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Check out our website at ghoulsonthego.com. You can also like our Facebook page for Ghouls on the Go travel and website. Is it website and travel blog? Something like that. It'll be Ghouls on the Go blog at the very end of Facebook. So join us over there because I do post articles and information about not just RVing, but van dwelling and things that you should know if you're considering going on the road full time or living in an RV or a van or a car or box truck, whatever it might be. A lot of people out there doing some really interesting things. And, it's no longer where people are past 65 years old going out and doing this. There's really a big wave of people, late 20s to like mid 30s or so. There's a lot of younger people doing this, mainly because there are people who work in industries that they do not have to go into a physical workplace every day. They can do their programming or their contract or freelance work like Paul and I do from anywhere as long as they have an internet connection. So This is something that's becoming very big because with the economy and what's happened with the economy in the recent past, people have just decided, I don't want to stay in this huge house and have no money to do anything besides, pay all these horrendous bills. I want to travel and I want to see some places, and it's something that's becoming, if not becoming already, um, I think it's going to become a bigger thing. Van dwelling seems to be pretty popular. Um, so that's a van's going to be smaller size than what we live in here. But some of the conversions that we have seen online are just amazing. Amazing that what people have done. So check that out. Just Google van dwelling, or there's plenty of groups on Facebook for van dwellers. the horns. Ghouls on the go horns just for you. Anyway, if you're interested in this lifestyle, and we just started this, we are very new, but I can tell you that um, it is a big transition, but it's also very freeing at the same time. You really learn what owns you as far as possessions. That's it for now. If you have any questions, make sure to post those as well. And we are newbies, so we don't know it. We'll find out someone who does and refer you. All for now, and we will check in later. Hopefully, we will be healthier next time. And say goodnight, Paul.
Good night, Paul.
From Ghoul number 1, and I'm Bev, Ghoul number 2 of ghoulsonthego.com. Thanks. Have a nice evening.